What's up? It's your boy Bishop Brigante. This is the #1 source for all things battle rap. It's Rap Gear, baby. Let's go.
I think in the history of battle rap, we've been cheated out of certain battles that should have happened at certain times. Sometimes we're lucky enough to where those people remain relevant and they gain enough steam to where they pick up and people might want to see that same battle.
You getting that read?
Era.
You getting that read?
Of course, man.
That read.
I think after Reed's performance against Chess and people seeing, in the caustic battle that you serious right now, I think that's perfect timing. Do you respect Reed's
Yes, I do.
legendary status?
I respect Reed. You know why I respect him? Because Reed came to the Bronx with a bunch of Philly niggas. They wiped them Bronx niggas out. They knew I wasn't there, so he came and did that. And then when we did bump heads, you know what I mean? When Fred the God told everybody what happened, he told him Rex brought me home. But deep down inside, Reed gonna still hold that back. And
Hold on. Go back to that for a second. Freddie Godson said what?
he said Rex won that.
Okay.
That was Fred's statement. He said that. But you know what it is? It's who was the dude that's supposed to? What was his name? The nigga that was supposed to get picked over Jordan that time.
You talking about Sam Bowie?
That's what it was. Me and Reed at the same time. We both was in college. We both was killing. It's just a coincidence. Rex was the nigga to get picked, and I kept going, and I took off. So now you still read Dollaz that niggas respect from coming out the water like Rambo, but that was it. At that time, I was bigger than you. And I've grown to be bigger and bigger and bigger and to bring other niggas in that surpassed you also. So it might bother him deep down inside, like, yo, I could beat this nigga, or I could have beat that nigga. Like, it's not in you, because you would have never took no break. Rockefeller told me to take a break. Dame Dash said, nigga, you're doing some paperwork, relax. But him and Jay went their separate ways, and what can I do? So what I did was keep going and doing whatever I gotta do. And then when Dame came back to me and said, the best thing you ever had was drive, because you would have fell under the rafter with like everybody else. Nobody would have knew you. You stood on your own 2 feet and niggas still know you and respect you. Notoriety, it comes like that. Reed is a nigga that he wants something somebody else got, so he try to talk to take it. Only way you can't beat me with no conversation. Only way you can beat me is in the ring. And if that's something he want to do, we can go back to betting our own money. Why we gotta wait on Beasley and them? If that's what Reed want to do, because that's the era we come from. I can't wait to do that.
Yeah, that's a great battle to me. I feel like I'll say this, styles make matchups. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the perfect type of style to combat against one another. Because like I said, we've been talking about entendres and shit all night. You know what I'm saying? But there's no disrespect because Chilla Jones is hot. But why would you put T-Rex against Chilla Jones? You're just going to have niggas arguing about the style clash. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to run over him. Chilla is stupid.
But I think when you put two people in there that talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the Philly versus New York thing never went down how it should have, because when the stages got bigger, the Philly
because Reed chickened out, got scared and backed the fuck out and let Young Hot take that ass and fuck his career up. Young Hot ain't even around.
I mean, do you think Reed would have did good in that battle, or do you think it's better served that he wasn't standing in front of Mook during that performance?
I think he should have just went in there and fought, man. And sometimes you just got to stand up for what you're standing up for. They saying New York versus Philly. You know what I'm saying? This made Tech 9 who he is. That made Tech 9 who he is. But at the same time, Tech came in there and it was an awkward fight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was a weird fighter against a straightforward fighter. You know what I'm saying? So it was a weird matchup. And after that, me and Tech became brothers. That's one of the coolest niggas in battle rap that I deal with on the strength besides Girls, real talk. Is that nigga. But I just think you should have stood up for your city at the time. Like, these niggas be complaining about a certain amount of money when you ain't making that money on the block, so why would you stand on the block and not go get the money? I'm a nigga that do good as far as is what I'm doing as far as writing, doing my writing shit for niggas, or Dot Mob Apparel or anything I'm doing. But I'ma still go get the money. King of the Dot ain't give me what I got my last check, but I figured a way to make the time or this right for us to come together to go get the chicken. And we got a free trip out the deal. You know, these niggas be sitting around and you stuck in Philly. You ain't doing, nobody else don't know you nowhere else. What you doing? Come get this ass whooping, Reed.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people, like, you had your foot in music throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was writing, whether it was being on a remix to a smash hit, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people think that when you keep battling, you go backwards, especially when you might have met an investor to try to put some money into your career before or something like that. Like what's the difference? Like, you stayed hungry throughout the years. Maybe they just didn't have it. Maybe Reed says, I'm not taking the Mook battle because I'm going to get killed because what the hell am I going to rap about? I feel like I'm a studio guy now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, if that was the case, then you'd rather run into Mook than run into me, man. Mook gonna give you the prettiest ass whooping you ever got. This one here is gonna hurt. Mook gonna boop-bop you and make it look like you ain't nothing. But you might not really go home with the bruises you gonna go home to if you run into me. I feel like, you know, one round with an educated boxer is like a 5 rounds with a slugger. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go in there with me and think that it's gonna be that. Especially if we got a chance to talk the shit we want to talk to each other. Reed, you serious? The best thing you could have did was running. But see, the difference is like running from Mook is like running from a nigga with a gun just to get hit by a bus. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna die in either situation. But this one right here is gonna be worse for you.
Let me ask you this, right? To wrap it up and bring it home. You want to read? Is it really gonna happen, or are they just teasing us with it?
If Reed don't jump into another battle and die before me, it's time right now. Let's let him go.
Can we do it in a closed room, or they got to do it on a big stage?
We can do it in a closed room.
Okay.
No matter to me.
I think that's that close quarters energy and aggression. I think that's best suited for.
Because you put us on a big stage and we'll run circles around.
Reed, where you at? You want to see this?
Hitman is a businessman. I am a businessman myself. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that cake. Needs that other half. We gonna get through this battle, my nigga. We playing with a lot of bread here, you feel me? Like
people false flag.
Oh, like Sharon and all that? Look at man. Sharon ain't ran into the right grapes. That's all that happened. Go ahead and let him do it. We see it on the internet. Cool.